Hey everybody, it is Sirant coming at you back again with another little update video about the tremendous, gigantic, huge change that's going on in my life. And please, first and foremost, don't hate me. I'm sorry. But I have to tell you some bad news. And it's not easy for me to tell you this. It wasn't easy for me to do. It's actually been breaking my heart in a lot of different ways. I sold my Merlin. I know. I know there's people out there going, who's going to teach us how to play Merlin now? The reality is I'm moving to the other side of the planet. And I honestly, the Merlin was just slightly too big to put into luggage. And I've already got a couple of very, very, very valuable ukuleles that I do really want to keep with me when I'm making that long trip overseas. And if any of you have watched the news recently, you've seen that the airports are a fucking shit show. Pardon my French. But it is terrible out there. Luggage is getting lost. Luggage is getting damaged. And I have no confidence that a beautiful and wonderful instrument like the Merlin would make the journey. I've considered shipping it with a professional shipping company internationally, but the reality is, for the price that it will cost me to ship it overseas, I could probably buy 5 Merlins. So from a cost standpoint, it doesn't make sense. From a risk standpoint, it doesn't make sense. So I decided to sell my Merlin to somebody here in Canada who will use it, who will appreciate it, who hopefully will love it the way I did. And then there's no risk that it's going to be damaged, because that would break my heart even more to know that it had gotten lost or damaged somewhere in the shuffle, was sitting at the bottom of the ocean where it's not going to benefit anybody. Now I found somebody who was very interested in the instrument. He'd never played it before. I turned him on to my videos so he can learn how to play it. But I couldn't justify attempting to ship that and potentially be damaged. As many of you know as well, I used to have over 20 ukuleles. I sold a bunch. I'm down to 6. 6 ukuleles. I'm taking a huge risk with some of them because they're small enough to put into a suitcase and ship. My Anui Nui, I will of course bring with me in the plane. That's one of those pry it from my cold dead fingers type of ukuleles. But it's been hard. This has been a really, really, really hard time for me, which is another reason I haven't been making a lot of videos. I'm selling everything I own, people. Everything. Everything. I sold my computer. I sold my musical instruments. I sold my collection of collectibles and things. I sold my comic books. I sold my comic books that I've had for 40 years for pennies. But it's necessary. There's no way I could justify shipping all that stuff overseas, nor could I justify throwing them back into storage. A lot of those ukuleles and comics and things like that I hadn't touched in 20 years. Hadn't even seen in 20 years. So as much as it breaks my heart, it's also a new beginning. So I've been moody. It's been tough. I haven't had a great time of this. I feel like I'm losing my best friend in a lot of ways, but it's necessary. I'm going over there with 2 suitcases worth of my most valuable and prized possessions, and that's it. The rest is going to be history. So if I seem a little weird, a little moody, if you notice that I haven't been making as many videos lately, that's the reason why, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wish I had been more transparent with you and told everybody what was going on, but I just haven't been in a good place. So once again, the Merlin is gone. However, I do have my ukuleles, And I think after 30 years of being a ukulele player, maybe it's time to start focusing a bit on the ukulele and actually upping my game, becoming a better player, becoming one of those great players that you see online that I'm so envious of, and taking it to the next level. Not having the Merlin with me might make that a little easier because the temptation won't be there. Now, I promise you all, right now, swear to God, hope to die, swear to Jim Cornette, even better, swear to Jim Cornette that I am going to get another Merlin. Whether I have that Merlin shipped to me in China, because they are made in Canada, they're not made in China, those ones, so it's not like I can pick one up there. I'm either going to have one shipped to me in China, or next year when I come back to do the taxes and crap and business like that I need to do, I won't have my entire life in a couple of suitcases to take with me, so I will buy another Merlin someday. I've already bought two. I gave one to a friend of mine in China. Unfortunately, that friend has passed. God bless him. It was really sad to hear that. So I have no idea whatever happened to that Merlin. This one, like I said, I've sold. I've had two. I'm going to get a third. One way or the other, I am going to get another Merlin, and I'm going to play it for you. And I just want to apologize right now in advance that I don't have it anymore. I know there are a lot of Merlinites out there that are going to be disappointed, but I'll be back. Let's move on to the song. I don't know what the song is yet, but let's pay that ukulele tax. I don't know, this seems like a pretty appropriate song. This is based on the Johnny Cash version of Hurt. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain. It's the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all, my empire of dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stairs I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all, my empire of dirt, and I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way.